What is up, CrowTube? Welcome back. This is part 4 of my Desktop Explorer Let's Play. Where we last left off, we are very close to finishing Maximus's chapter. It said we have a longer puzzle incoming. I don't know if that is the last puzzle. I don't know if there's more to it after that. Either way, we are very, very close to the end. When we finish that, we will be able to move on to this third chapter, the admin. Ooh, will we finish the game today? I don't know, but we will definitely be moving into this third chapter endgame, so we can finish out this second one and then see where it takes us. And that was the first time that I'd ever said all of that today. So what's up? Let's get back into it. Hi, Duat. Okay, let's see. We were in next rooms. Yes. Okay, here we go. All right, this is exactly where we left off. The very ominous photo studio in the mall. I haven't looked at anything in here yet, so this is all new. we are doing it for the hell of it. Instant photography camera. Its red light indicates it's out of service. Okay. A man. A white man. Mannequin in a costume wardrobe. Sitting ready to be dressed and photographed. Bunch of scattered files, apparent that these have a story to tell. Restraining your impulses to run away is beyond uncomfortable. Along with a lonely mannequin, blood-stained files on the desk paint a disturbing scenery. Out of all the abandoned stores, this photo laboratory unsettles you the most. Wait, this is kind of... Oh, God. Oh... I have a bad feeling that this is gonna get really dark and twisted, more than it already was, because why would a photo studio be the most ominous? I feel like we're gonna... Oh god, I just have a bad feeling that this is where we're gonna figure out the bad things that happened to her and why she disappeared. Okay. The files all mention a folder named Case File. A sticky note attached to a page reads the following. I've made a lot of progress to solve this mystery. Unfortunately, I've misplaced my most crucial evidence, trying to develop my camera roll. To reach the breakthrough I need, I must find a way to open the dark room. The store manager was the only one able to unlock it, though. Okay. Oh, yeah, and the guy's holding an axe. Oh, I have a really bad feeling. Like, I mean, like, not that all of this leading up to it has been, like, really happy and joyous, but, like, right now specifically, like, this is where we're gonna start getting answers of, like, what happened to her, I think, and I don't think it's gonna be good. Store manager's clothes look similar to the mannequin's costume props. Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy's holding an axe, and... Wait, store manager's clothes. Okay, wait, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. I started thinking about the femur guy. What was he wearing? So remember, we're also being, like, groomed by, like, people on the internet. Namely, this femur guy, which is also weird and twisted that that's his name. Oh, yeah, he had, like, a skull costume. Portrait of the store's manager, Mr. Saturno. Okay. What's up with this guy, man? Locked door has a sign that reads "Dark room in use." Oh, he's just ugly. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Mannequin in a costume wardrobe sitting ready to be dressed and photographed. Dress mannequin. Oh. What article of clothing would you like to dress the mannequin with? Oh. Oh, well, okay, wait. They said that the store manager, we looked at his picture, he was wearing like a fedora, wasn't he? Ew, of course he was. And... Whoa! We can draw on it! I gotta go look at that guy again. He's wearing this green shirt. Okay. Green shirt with this kind of like teal blue tie. Oh, we have limited colors anyways. Green. Oh, this is a cool mechanic. Blue. Oh! Wow, we did it. We solved the puzzle. And the music is freaking out. Okay. Gaming. Painting. The darker green though? I don't know what to tell you, man. Red flower, blue thorns. Red flower, blue thorns. Oh my god. Mugshot of multiple criminal suspects. Take a closer look? Yeah, sure. Okay. Wow. Whoa, wait, this song kind of rocks. Do you hear it? Hang on, there's like lyrics. Oh shit. Is one of those your dad or uncle? Not sure yet. Oh, this song fucks, dude. Okay. Desk with a single folder on top of it. Folder reads case file. Folder has the words case file written over it. Aside from transcripts of interrogations, a single handwritten note stands out. My 3 witnesses saw it all happen. They each testified while looking at the 5 suspects lined up as the corkboard shows. They all referenced how they looked at the time of the crime, but it's hard to understand what they say about which suspect. I only know for sure that they are all telling the truth. I made a grid to identify each of the suspect's shirt, tie, and accessory. Okay, those are underlined. Worn at the crime scene. Once I replicate the killer's appearance with the store's mannequin, a photo should be enough to prove my point to the police. Sure, that totally makes sense. Okay. 3 witnesses saw it happen. Each testified while looking at the five suspects lined up as the corkboard shows. They all referenced how they looked at the time of the crime, but they're all telling the truth. We have a grid to identify the suspect's shirt, tie, and accessory. Okay. Oh, they're in here. Oh wait, but we're missing one. We have witness 1, witness 3. Oh, and a suspect grid. Okay. So number 3 was wearing a purple tie and 5 was wearing a blue tie. Okay, where's witness 2? Witness 1 says the suspect who wore the green shirt... Oh my god, dude. Okay. The suspect who wore the green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. Suspect who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. Oh god. Okay. I don't think I ever saw what suspect number 4 is wearing. He might have fell to the floor before I could. Saw the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. So there was multiple people here. Oh my god. The victim spilled blood everywhere. It even fell on the face of the suspect who wore the blue tie. I noticed that the suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling to the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away from the killer. The suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything though, you know, because of what he wore. What? You know, because of his shirt. Before he was punched... Oh, jazzy headphones. That's a good idea. Okay. He couldn't hear anything because of what he wore, maybe headphones. Before he was punched, I saw how the suspect with the purple tie took the hatchet from the killer and threw it away. Oh, we dinkin', we goop dinkin'. The suspect who wore the red shirt saw this and mistook him as the killer's accomplice. Okay. So, we need to line all these up. My question, though, is where is witness 2? Like, where is their testimony? This guy has blood on his face. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to piece stuff together. Okay, so we have our suspect grid here. I wish I could like modify this. Oh, true, and 3 did get punched. Okay. Suspect grid. Okay, can we like make our own? Like, I wish I could like paint on this, you know what I mean? But let's make like our own version here. Look, it's bare bones, but it'll work. And then we just need the 3. Can you just open the... No, I don't think it lets... Well, I just assumed it didn't let me. Maybe it does. No, I don't think it does let you. It has to be like this, yeah. See, like, it looks like you should be able to open this. I wish you could. It's kind of weird that you can't. Like, it looks like I should be able to, like, fill this in some way. Okay. So... 3 had this purple tie. We'll like cross-reference it with this. And they had on... 5 had a blue tie on. Oh, why did I make 6? There's only 5. Teehee? Why did I do that? There's not 6, there's 5. Teehee, I know how to count. Okay, 5. Suspect grid. Okay, witness 1. Okay, let's knock out the things that we do know. Kira, thank you for the oop. Good oop. Okay. Suspect who wore the orange shirt next to the person who got punched at the crime scene. Okay. 3 seems to have gone punched because he has the black eye. Suspect who wore the orange tie. Oh, but we don't know which one. So it's either going to be 2 or 4. Has the orange tie. Didn't see what suspect 4 was wearing. He might have fell to the floor before I could. Saw the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. Who had the blood on the face? Victim spilled blood everywhere. Even fell in the face of the suspect who wore the blue tie. Okay. Oh, damn it. We already knew that. Damn. Okay, so number 5 had the blue tie and he has blood on his face. We already had that though. The suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling at the suspect wearing the green tie to stay away from the killer. Also, I do feel like we are missing something because again, we're still missing witness number 2. Suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything because of what he wore. Okay. We don't know who had the green shirt. Before he was punched, I saw how the suspect with the purple tie took the hatchet from the killer and threw it away. Suspect who wore the red shirt saw this, mistook him as the killer's accomplice. Okay, that honestly doesn't really help us much. Let's look around because where's number 2's testimony though? Also, let's look at this. Headwear. Yeah, we do, because look, we have fedora, guard cap, headphones, glasses, and wig. Okay. And then we have these colors for the shirt and the tie. So yeah, headphones is an option. Didn't we get shirt color for the guy who took the hatchet? Let's look. Let's see. Before he was punched, the suspect with the purple tie, that's number 3, took the hatchet from the killer and threw it away. Orange? Orange shirt, purple tie. Orange shirt, purple tie. Wait, okay, I'm trying to catch up. Shirt color for the guy who took the hatchet. Purple tie took the hatchet. The guy who wore the orange shirt got rid of the hatchet. Yes, okay. Orange shirt is the guy who took the hatchet, which is number 3. Shirt goes in the middle. Orange. Okay. Oh, well, you know what? That does technically work, but not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yes. Good dinkin'. Orange shirt, purple tie. Anything else? We know that orange tie is next to the person he punched. If we figure out where red shirt is, we could kind of narrow down green shirt. Blood is on blue tie. Purple shirt was yelling at green shirt, who's next to somebody in a wig. Green shirt theoretically couldn't listen though because he had headphones on. But we don't know who green shirt is. Purple tie took the hatchet, who was wearing orange. Red shirt saw them and mistook it. Okay. Number 2 with the brute face? No, I think that was number 3. 3 has the bruised face. 5 has the blood. But again, they say that there were 3 witnesses who all testified, but it only gave us witness 1 and witness 2. So, where is number 3? Because I think we need that. Are there hidden files? Maybe it could be a hidden file. Actually, did I look at the hidden files on this one? Source code. There's not hidden files on this specifically, but like... Oh, source code literally doesn't have anything extra. Okay, source code on these? No. File? Oh, I don't think they gave us anything extra, actually. Suspect grid? No. View hidden files. Oh, there it is. Yes, Jazzy. Holy shit. Okay. Jazzy's dinking today, dude. It was a hidden file. She cooking. Okay, good, because I was about to start wandering around. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's try to get these all lined up here. Oops. No! 1, 2, 3. Many of them. Suspect grid. They do be hidden. Okay. This is a lot of things. Okay, we haven't read 2s though. Okay, suspect who wore the red shirt punched the suspect wearing the purple tie. Okay, well, we already know they got punched, but now we know that red shirt is the one who punched them. Green shirt is next to red shirt, and red shirt is the one who mistook the person as the killer's accomplice. That's why red shirt punched purple tie, because he thought he was with the killer. Because purple tie took the hatchet away from him and he thought he was with him. The suspect that was punched was hit so hard he dropped what he had on his head. Okay. So number 3 got punched and he also had something on his head. It could have been the fedora, potentially. Yeah, or the wig. They mentioned both those. I don't think it's the headphones. Why is the security guard on the lineup? He's standing on the lineup's opposite end of the suspect who wore the green shirt. Oh my god, dude. The suspect who wore the green tie slipped with a wig and was on the floor and fell. Oh my god, okay. Jesus. I feel like we gotta start making, like, a guess. Okay, one of the big things that we have is... Wait. Who fell to the floor? Suspect. They didn't see what suspect Floor was wearing because they fell to the floor before they could. I think they had the wig on. The suspect who wore the green tie slipped with a wig and was on the floor and fell. I think that could be number 4. Right? That makes sense. Suspect number 4, green tie and wig? I think that's a good guess. 4, green tie and wig. What do I wig. I didn't think about this part. W wig. Is there a picture of the guard outside? Ooh. It's a big wig. That's a good thought. I mean, like, maybe, but it's kind of hard to tell, isn't it? Yeah. What is even going on here? Yeah, those were all kind of just like men. Okay. Here's the thing though. So they talked about the wig. The suspect who wore the fedora is between the suspect who wore a green shirt and the suspect who wore the wig. So if wig is number 4, they'd have to be either 2 or 3. I don't know if they mean directly between. If they do, then it's number 3. Although, that would kind of line up, right? Because they talked about how number 3 got something knocked off their head. And if he was wearing the fedora, that seems like something that would be very... like it would get knocked off. So I'm kind of leaning to believe that that would be the case. Is the store manager a suspect? I don't... No, I don't think so. He had a different skin color than these guys. If you're wearing a wig, then you're bald. Well, actually, that's a good point too, because I think he kind of is. Like, 3 is the most bald guy there. So that would also make sense. When is the gore? This is literally a puzzle about people getting attacked by a hatchet bin. No, you don't have to be bald for a wig, but like it does make the most sense. Okay. Because if... What was he doing? Fedora is between the suspect who wore a green shirt and the suspect... Wait, no. Oh, hang on. No. I gotta back up. I'm getting too turned around now. Not if you're gonna moita. Just a little bit of moita. Okay. Red shirt, punched purple tie. Suspect that was punched, hit so hard he dropped a hat on his head. Potentially the fedora. Suspect who wore the green tie. Oh, wait, no. No, we're wrong. Green tie is the one who had a wig on. The suspect who wore the green tie slipped with a wig. No. Slipped with a green tie, slipped with a wig. Sorry. The suspect with the green tie slipped with a wig that was on the floor and fell. This isn't saying that green tie had the wig. The green tie slipped on the wig that was on the floor. Green shirt had headphones on, probably. They didn't see what suspect 4 was wearing because they fell to the floor. Unless number 4 had the wig because he fell. Suspect floor. God damn it. Green shirt is next to... Damn it, I know that I had something and now I lost track of like where I pulled it from. Green shirt. No, sorry. Suspect 4 fell to the floor. Green tie. Okay, 4 fell. And whoever fell was the guy with the green tie, which is this guy. No, so I don't think they had the wig though, because the wig was on the floor. That's it, they all did it. Slipped with a wig that was on the floor. Wait, so that means that number 3 still could have had the wig. Suspect who wore the orange tie is next to the person he punched. Red shirt. Red shirt, orange tie go together. Whoever red shirt and orange tie is the one who punched, but those two colors go together. Is next to the person that he punched. Okay, wait. 4 is a green tie, so it has to be number 2. Number 2 has to be red shirt, orange tie, because he's next to the person who got punched, which is number 3. It can't be 4 because 4 has the green tie. Okay, yes. Number 2 is red shirt, orange tie. What? Red shirt, orange tie. Okay. Every time you say green tie, I want a curry. IMAX. Treat yourself. Yeah, and he chose that. He woke up that day and he chose that color combo. Okay. We have red shirt. The suspect who wore the green shirt is next to whoever wore the red shirt. So that means they're either in... They have to be 1. 1 has to be green shirt because he can't be 3. Yes. We are cooking. Suspect who wore the fedora is between suspect who wore green shirt and who wore a wig. Wait, actually, yeah, this is helpful. So we think that 3 might have been wearing the wig. Suspect who wore a green shirt, that would line up. That would mean that number 2 would have the fedora on and 3 probably has the wig. What do I write in here? 2, F for fedora, W for wig. Friday, wind day. Suspect who wore the orange tie is next to the person he punched. Yes, and orange tie goes next to the person who got punched. That lines up. Orange shirt got rid of the hatchet. Suspect who wore the red shirt punched the suspect wearing the purple tie. Red shirt punches purple tie, number 2. Number 2 punches number 3. The suspect that was punched was hit so hard he dropped a hat on his head, presumably the wig. Security guard is on the opposite end of the person who wore the green shirt. Green shirt is number 1, so the security guard is number 5. How that helps us, I don't know yet. Suspect who wore the green tie slipped on the wig. That was on the floor. That's number 4. Number 4 fell. Victim spilled blood everywhere. Number 5 had the blue tie, the security guard. The security guard got the blood on his face. Notice that the suspect who wore the purple shirt, we don't know them, was yelling to the suspect wearing the green shirt to stay away from the killer. Purple shirt could potentially be the security guard. Suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything because of what he wore, presumably his headphones, is our assumption. H for headphones. Before he was punched, I saw the suspect with the purple tie, took the hatchet. Okay, well that's pretty much all the info that we have, which doesn't give us all of it. I think that purple shirt might be at the end, which is the security guard, but that's kind of a guess. But that doesn't give us all of it. Why do firemen wear red suspenders? I mean, do they? I guess if I... Oh, to hold their pants up. Wow! Good one! The real killer was the friends we made along the way? Yeah! One thing we know is all these guys need all the queer eye for the straight guy. I used to watch that when I was like in junior high and high school. I've watched that show a lot. Okay. Number 3 took the axe. Yes, number 3 took the axe because that was what got him mistaken as being with the killer. But number 5 has the purple tie. No, sorry, you have it back. You have it backwards. The bottom line is the tie. The middle one is the shirt. So theoretically, number 5 has, I'm thinking, purple shirt, but definitively he has blue tie. Yeah, no, it's confusing. It's a lot. 5 was a guard. Yeah, I think 5 was the guard. I'm just not 100% on his shirt color, but I think it's purple. One of the hats he has is a guard hat. Well, hang on. Is guard hat an option? I think we only have fedora as a... We have fedora, wig, headphones. Is it an option, actually? Oh, there is guard cap. Okay, actually, yeah. Wait, you're right. So the options we have were fedora... We have fedora, headphones. Well, that means 4 had to have been wearing glasses. I'm gonna put G for guard. Oh, it's purple. That's a good catch. I didn't think about that. Okay, G for guard, and then, oh, G for glasses. I'll just... Yeah. This guy had glasses on. L for glasses. Oh, hang on. Let's not get let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. Wait, yeah, that was way better. Okay, so the only thing we don't know, though, is the tie color on 1 and the shirt color on 4. And also, how do we know who the killer was? We know it's not 3, and we know it's not 5. Hi, Relay! How you doing? Good to see you. Realize we're playing very ominous, scary desktop exploration puzzle game. Can we get a shout out for reliable, please? Blue is the only color of shirt you haven't used. True. Do we think that each of these has like one? If we went by that, then it would probably be blue for 4 and probably red for 1. It would make sense if there's only like one combo. We can assume that it's maybe blue and red. Isn't this music good? I was bopping along with it when it first came on. Okay. I think that we have done a pretty good job at the suspect grid, but now the problem that we have to figure out is who was the killer, who had the axe. We saw the suspect who wore the orange shirt getting rid of the hatchet. That was number 3, but I'm pretty sure he got punched by somebody. But he got punched by Jeffrey Bezos. And he took it from the killer and he threw it away. Okay, 3 is out. 3, we definitively know.
The Axeman cometh.
That's true. 3, we definitively know is not the killer. 5 is probably not the killer because he's the security guard. So that leaves us 1, 2, and 4. I mean, I guess we could technically just try 1, 2, and 4. I mean, you know. The Axeman cometh, Wade, with the Prime Gaming. Thank you, Wade. Thank you for the 58 months. Oh, God, it feels like it's been 58 months. That's crazy. Thank you, Wade. Thank you for the shiny Prime sub. And here's some good luck for your week, because if you give a crow shiny things, they give you something shiny in return. So here's some good luck for your week, Wade. Thank you for the Prime sub. Here's some good luck for your week. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Thank you for the shiny sub. Thank you for the 58 months. What is his chance of Scenario? Also, Madeline! Hi, Madeline. Okay, wait. How long until ads? Should we... I mean, we could just guess, though, right? It's either... Oh, and you think it's not 2 because you think 2 punched 3? Well, we can just try 1 or 4. Right? Like, that would make sense. So what do we think? We think that he probably had blue. And you probably had red. All right. Let's figure out who the killer is. So, let's just go ahead and try. Well, no, wait, hang on. Actually, I think it's not 1. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it has to be 4. I don't think that it's 1 because... No, actually, you know what? It isn't 1. The suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything, though, because of what he wore, which we assume is headphones, which makes me think that he's probably not the killer because, like, why would they say that? I'm assuming he was, like, caught off guard. And nobody really mentions number 4 except for the time that he fell, but nobody knew what he was wearing. They only know that he fell to the floor because he slipped on the wig. Okay, let's try 4. Let's see if our hunch is right. If it is, then number 4 would have been wearing glasses and a blue shirt and a green tie. Okay. The instant photography camera is signaling that it's ready to take a picture. Okay. Take the picture. The crime image! Okay. And what do we... Oh. Seems you found all of the instant photos. You should go back to your room to contemplate them. Due to solving a puzzle. Okay, well I have to assume that we were correct then, I think. Would it have just done this if we weren't correct? Okay, well, I guess let's assume that we were right. Oh my god, yeah, no, that's exactly the picture that we took. It looks exactly like him with his blue shirt and his green tie and his glasses. Yeah, no, that's him. Okay, go back to our room. Oh, a new chalik from Femur. Hey, is the music really extra dark and twisted, or is it just me? Hey, anybody else getting the extra super dark and twisted vibe, or is it just part of my reality? Hi, Femur, you fucking freak. Okay. One last conversation with the Femur, which makes me think that he is the one that killed us. Joe, you there? I'm freaking out right now. Please respond. I'm here, Maxine. What happened? I think I hit my dad. I think I hit my dad. I don't know. It all happened so fast. I wasn't thinking straight and he just kept staring. I'm scared. Did he hit you? No, Joe. No, he didn't. I just sort of pushed him, but I can't stand this anymore. I can't stop crying and I haven't talked with Mom or Hal in a long time. I don't know what to do. Maxine, you have to get the fuck out of that house. I'm buying that plane ticket for you. No, Joe, it's not about that. Please, I just want to vent. Give me your full name so I can buy the ticket. Girl! Do not give that creepy man on the internet your full name. Joe, no, you said you weren't gonna bring that up again. You are not gonna save me from my home or whatever. Please, I'm not leaving my parents. Maxine, I don't understand you. You are clearly suffering and won't accept any help. Do you like being abused or something? What the fuck are you saying? I'm guessing it's your age or something, but this whole playing the victim is really tiring. You'll understand it one day, but it's really immature. Immature? Dude, you of all people are calling me immature? Oh. Why don't you just shut up already? It's time for you to hear what you don't want to. Like the fact that your art actually kind of sucks and I've just been really nice to you so you don't hate yourself. Fuck you. Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? That won't change anything. Keep turning a deaf ear forever. I'm sure it'll work out. Oh, she blocked him. Let's freaking go, girl. Yes. Okay. Or they blocked us. Either way, problem solved. Let's go, Max. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, it wasn't quite as dire as it could have been, which is always what you want, the not as dire as it could have been award. Hi, Dad. Hit me when I know I hit my dad. I think I hit my dad. Now we kill Femur, right? Unless he kills us first. Ha 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 ha. Mia, man, helping my friend through a really hard event. Yeah, well, your art sucks, and also you're kind of ugly. And also you're kind of a loser, and I didn't actually even like you that much anyways. That's why I paid you that much attention, because you're actually kind of a fucking uggo anyways, so I actually didn't care about you the whole time. A wide corkboard straight out of a detective movie. Oh my god, is this their last moments? Oh, do we gotta do the... I gotta reorder them. We gotta do the thing, right? Where I, like, reorder them around? Because if I move this, do you... Oh, wait, but I can't... But I can't, like, pick you up and... Can I do it in this? There's gotta be a way to, like, shift this, right? I'm assuming this is... Yeah, okay, maybe if I put numbers? Crime 1? LMAO, I'm crime. And then, like, if I put this one to, like, 2, does it move it up? No, it would have to come first, right? Oh, wait. Can I sort by name? One crime? One crime, one kill. Okay, that works. Wait, did it move it? I didn't pay attention. Oh, wait, these two do go together, though. Okay, hang on. What goes where? He can't be at the top because he has big hand. So I think he is actually... He'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he might be 8. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's not gonna work until they all have numbers. Okay, okay. Alright, hang on, okay. 1. I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. I'm sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're just gonna give them all a number and then figure it out from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. 9. Okay. This music is like sending me into a psychosis. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually that's perfect. Okay, so I think he goes into 8. He has big palm, which is number 2, so this has to be 9. Yeah, but then it moves it. Oh god, this is like a fucking mess, dude. You're gonna take on number 2 now. Is this the best way of doing it? I don't know, but look, man, this is where we are right now. So this would go on number 6, I think. Number 5 goes to number 6. Seven goes to 5. It's okay, it's okay. I'm locking in because if I don't lock in, then I'm just gonna get... Oh shit, no, why? He's not at the bottom? Because this is his shirt. Yeah, it is. He probably goes in the middle, to be honest. He probably... I wish I could just, like, move these around. So he's probably not 8, he's probably 5, and everything has to shift up. This is probably the top. Okay. Okay, that's fine, we can do that. So that means that 5 is actually 2. 6 is 3. Oops. I'm fucking it up. It's like I know where I need them to go. It's just the formatting that is driving me insane. Okay. Do we think... No, he is gonna go in the middle because that's his, like, hand, which is gonna go here, right? So he definitely does go in the middle. So, like, you need to be number 5 for sure. Okay. Yes. Yes, good. These just need swapped and I think we're done. Yes, okay. That was kind of a mess, but we got there in the end. Fun! Yeah! Oh, it's not- oh, it's nice! Yeah. A wide corkboard filled with photographs. Their order seems to paint a horrific crime scene, but details remain unclear. Take a closer look. Oh... The man with the glasses and the tie! And the not right colored shirt. I'm sorry I had to come to this. Don't shut down my browser! Restoring conversation with question mark. 3:14:97. 23:16. Almost midnight. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what dark horrors they reveal to us. Oh! What does that say? Those words. Everything... What does that say? What is that? Tragedy broke down. Mall, blood. Remaining, hanging. Lion's Den. Even if you... Okay, well, all really good things. Is what I'm gathering, so... The demon. Hello, Maxine Sounder. Hello. Congratulations on beating DE's puzzles. Thanks. What was that at the end? You need to learn the truth. Truth? My dad is not a murderer. Oh, was that her dad? Was that her dad? No! No! Your father... What? Your father designed this game to help its players? Maxine's dad made Desktop Explorer? Dad made this? Who am I talking to? In some sense, you're talking with the computer. Your friends, your family, even yourself, technically. How is that possible? Every conversation, every word, every drawing, every click. You constantly leave endless records. Records only a computer could possibly process. How long has this been happening? Since you created your profile, Maximus. Then Dad gave me this computer to spy on me. Think of it as a mirror. The computer doesn't know you, it is a reflection of you. I'm just helping you clear the picture. It is a look into the subconscious. This is bullshit, you know? Endless records, let the record show? This is bullshit. Yeah, get his ass, Max. Please understand that Desktop Explorer's purpose is to help its user. You keep saying this is supposed to help me. It's not. Give me a reason not to turn this off right now. Emmett Sounder believes that trauma exposure is the only path to greatness. Okay, so Dad is trying to scare me straight. Desktop Explorer's methods differ from your father's. Huh? Oh god. Please answer the following question. Maxine Sounder, what makes you you? My feelings? You are a collection of thoughts and emotions, yes. But an individual's passions are what truly define them, their dreams. That sounds about right, so what's the problem then? Through that fact, Emmett Sounder is trying to erase Maxine Sounder. That is the reason why he created Desktop Explorer, to change you. You are not your father, nor will you ever be. He will never understand that. Your pure self can never coexist with your father. He can try to change me all he wants. We've been through this. This is not sustainable. In time, something or someone will break. After your essence has disappeared completely, what reason will Maxine Sounder have to live? Huh. As years go by, you'll abandon your artistic pursuits. You'll drown your dreams to please your family. Oh yeah, the body. I kind of forgot about that guy. You'll suppress your hatred until your body gives out. What other choice do I have? Disappear. Maxine Sounder can avoid change by being removed from her context. This is the only way to preserve her image, her true self. On the contrary, every single person involved will suffer greatly. Oh, guys. Oh, I'm connecting some dots on what happened to her. Hey, reminder, trigger warnings. I don't understand how every single person will suffer. Why did your mother seek comfort elsewhere? Are you and your father not enough? Why is your father angry all the time? Why does your father yell at you? Is it you that is not enough, nor will ever be? Ow. Have you ever thought about life without Maxine Sounder? Oh, the guy! Why don't you just shut up already? I just want to help you. Maxine Sounder, you know what to do. It's not my fault. I hate you. I hate them. Corrupted data. Oh, Dad, am I that insufferable? Everything is presented to you by evidence, by your behavior somehow. You are being very brave. Go ahead then. No. No, don't do it. Don't get in the elevator. No, don't get in the elevator. No, no, don't get in the elevator. Maxine, don't get in it. Oh, God. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, she went to a farm upstate. It's very nice. Oh, she's getting in. Goodbye, Maxine Sounder. Oh! Escaped? Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Oh, dude, I have like a knot in my stomach. You've always known you were running away from something. Always denying the torment you felt or what it took from you. You don't need to look around anymore. You are sure that no one is around to help. No matter how many buildings surround you, there is no place on Earth you could use as a shelter. But that is alright, since you won't need anything or anyone anymore. True strength comes from within. When life overwhelms you with possibilities, your resolve will guide you toward the right decision, alone but brave until the very end. The end. Oh, girl. Oh. See, I think the thing that really gets me is maybe I just tried to ignore the signs, but like... I genuinely thought that she, like, got murdered. And they did a really good job of kind of, like, burying the lead with that and, like, making you think that's what happened. Because, I mean, she was pushed, but that is not what happened. Yay, a trophy! Hooray! The real prize is the knowledge obtained for overcoming this challenge! Yippee! Oh, right, journal page. Last one. Well, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Next Rooms is completely filled with Desktop Explorer's puzzles and nobody else sees them or knows about them. They act as if I'm crazy. I know this is all referencing stuff from my life and it's basically speaking directly to me. I'm not stupid. What is it trying to tell me? It seems I'm close to beating it if this thing even has an end. The only one who might try it is Joe, but I don't want to meet in person to do so. It doesn't feel right. The only one who might try it, huh? What do you... Okay. The only one who might try it is Joe, but I don't want to meet in person to do it so it doesn't feel right. I don't know who to talk to. And we have a new journal entry. Maxine was pushed to her limit. Get to the bottom of this. Not only did she speak directly with Desktop Explorer, but was asked to think about life without her. Even the final storyteller file hints for Max to do something I don't even want to write about. In the end, I suspect Max shut off everyone from her life. The only person close enough to even help her was her father, and it turns out he's the one responsible for all of this in the first place. It is true. It is too cruel. Even so, this means that if Desktop Explorer was made in this computer, then user admin equals Emmett, Maxine's father. If Maxine disappeared following Desktop Explorer's advice, then perhaps Desktop Explorer might be storing a clue of Max's whereabouts in its data. Her what? Her... Are we wrong? Or they're just trying to find what's left of her. Or maybe things took a turn for the worst and Uncle Hal was looking for someone... Oh, there it is. No, stop! I was reading that! Or maybe things took a turn for the worst and Uncle Hal was looking for someone who isn't with us anymore. Okay, there we go. I refuse to think so. Whatever the case, I'm determined to get to the bottom of this. Okay, well, I don't think she's with us anymore, but I guess who knows? There's always a chance. Next, OS user admin, access override detected, action taken, user password permanently removed. Restored user admin access, security warning, user access is now unprotected, type exit to quit. Okay, here we go. That didn't do anything. Hacking! Hacking! Journal hacking! Or is exit the password? Yeah, admin is Emmett, our dad. Well, Maxine's dad, not our dad. Wow, so that sure was a chapter, wasn't it? That was fun. That was a crazy one. Unless I guess he just doesn't have a password anymore. Oh, yep, hacker voice, we're in. Okay, guys. I don't know that we're gonna finish it today, but we are definitely entering the end game here. This is our last user that we have to do, which is Maxine's dad, who was the creator of Desktop Explorer, which he created to, like, try to quote-unquote help people in, like, a psychological way by addressing their, like, their fears directly. But it also is obviously just, like, really fucked up and twisted, like... Yeah, exactly, John. Okay, this is admin. Who are you? No one should have access to this profile, yet I feel compelled to write this for someone to find. It would not be the first time this computer acts against my wishes. What you find here is not something to be proud of. I did my best to contain it, as it could not be destroyed, even by its creator. Ooh, it's like, it's gone rogue. I consider it my life's work. What a pathetic legacy. I have no idea who you are, still you must know this. All you will find here are my mistakes. Okay. And then we have a folder titled Shame. We got the waste bin, NOS terminal. Web server downloads documents. Okay. Well, first off. Oh, no Yowie! Okay, no Yowie. So that's a bummer. Yowie is gone. Shame folder. No Yowie on Dad's computer. I'm sick. Conclusion? This one just says conclusion. Access to this is prohibited. If you're reading this, give up. The password to this folder is not within my files. I've made sure that the contents are inaccessible. Okay. Entry file corrupted. Here's Desktop Explorer installer, which we need a password for. Waste bin. Encrypt instructions. Yes, return it to its location. Psychostimuli? Oh my god, Jesus. Theory of psychoevolution, enhancement of self-perception through psychostimuli. Humanity has reached a state of comfort due to advancements in technology and medical research. There is still the neglect and emotional impact and error that plague human nature. Humanity is no longer most threatened by sickness and plague curable through antibiotics. The viruses that comprise the integrity of society are similar to digital ones, Trojan horses, lies and deception, veiled in cowardice and emotion. This feels like he was writing this for like a presentation or something. Humanity is being constantly pushed to the limits of their psyche due to the lack of understanding of the subconscious influence on all actions. Similar to Darwin's survival of the fittest, when muscles are torn and bones are broken, the human body is designed to rebuild itself stronger than before or perish trying. The only way humanity may escape the prison of their mind is through overcoming trauma by force. Oh, sure, man. Achieved through computerized behavioral analysis. Oh, these are all crossed off still. We are in need of a program. Think of it as a mirror. The computer doesn't know you, it is a reflection of you. I'm just helping you clear the picture. It is a look into the subconscious. Interesting. Hello? Whoa, literally, hello. Encrypt instructions. Oh my god. There's a whole key. To decrypt, follow in reverse. Hello? Okay, we'll come back to that. NOS terminal? Hello? Next OS Home Edition. Terminal copyright Wilson Sykes. X users admin. Wait, what was our dad's name again? Can I type him? Emmett? Does that do anything? Is that how it was spelled? Oh. Command Emmett not found. Help. Displaying available commands. Clear clears the terminal screen. Date and time displays the system time. Uninstall attempts to uninstall the specified software. Yippee! The time is 8:30/2012. Oh, shit. Okay. Web surfer. Dweeb Nation! Also, why is this so quiet? He has no music, he has nothing in here, man. He was in Dweeb Nation! Dweeb Nation, rise up! No such thing as a stupid question. 15 years after she disappeared. I think so, because this is... Yeah. Yeah, probably around that. How to get location from Nextroom's account. Wondering if there is a way to get IP address or location estimate from Nextroom's account. It might be a security risk, so I'm curious. Interesting. Restoring a corrupted chronolog file. Stopped a disk formatting process. Now chronolog is empty. I still see entries in my desktop, but they're corrupted. Is there a way to recover them? Entries on the desktop, but they're corrupted. Stopped a disk formatting process. Corrupted chronolog file. Okay, interesting. Monitor turns off. Help. I bought, all caps by the way, I bought a new monitor and computer is still on, but monitor turns off alone. How to know if cable issue? You never know. How do I center container in Web Surfer Studio? I have a container no matter what style tags I add is still not centered. Help. Next OS. Triggers a safe mode after shared folder usage. I have a shared folder to share image files between users. And once the folder has over a certain amount of files, the OS triggers safe mode. Why? 6 votes, 7 answers. By Drunken Ninja. This guy... Oh, these are all asked by different people. This one was asked by Drunken Ninja, Durgaz, Pop Parker, Gas Station God, XX Bone Crusher. Do we recognize XX Bone Crusher? That's not Femur, is it? Is it just familiar? I feel like that was like his tag. So these are our answers. So these are questions asked by other people, and these are all ones that we've given answers to. I feel like, yeah, it was like his friend code. Yeah. Oh. So remember, so this was Femur, and he was asking on Dweeb Nation if there's a way to get an IP address or a location estimate from a Nextream's account. Wait, we answered that. Well, we as in the father, what did we say? And this is us, MMTT, probably for Emmett, I guess. We said, please abstain from privacy breaching questions, reporting to moderation team, contact next room support if concern comes from good heart. Okay, sure. Fortunately, it is impossible to get IP addresses from the next room's client. To get that data, you'd have to breach the server-side infrastructure on next rooms. Oh, you're right, Sean. I was wondering why it seemed familiar to me. MMTT was a code in the first chapter. Yeah, that's a good catch. It felt familiar to me, but I couldn't remember why. Yeah, you did remember. Somebody asked, stopped a disk formatting process, Chronolog is empty. Emmett said, Next OS does not support any Chronolog data restoring measures implemented one from scratch. Send request to eSounder at Cmail for further help. Okay, interesting. And these ones are inactive. Let's look at our... Oh, right, those are our answers. Okay. Let's look at our history. So we went to chainmailer.com. There's the dweebnation.com that we were at. Panopticon Journal and the Fiddler. Oh, Jesus. Okay, the Fiddler. Recent searches. We had Washington, Egypt ley lines, Coronado Islands ley lines, mercury body intake limit, amount of mercury in average body, alternate sleep schedule. Who the fuck Googles that, dude? Just sleep. Tarot tower card, tarot hermit card, moon phases diagram, division terrace bridge, and sorry statement template. Okay, mail. What did we do in our mail? Prism issue. This is just a combination of letters. What the fuck are you talking about? Issue. Thoughts on enhancement of self-perception to Anderson K. Concerns over company core values at Spiralsoft Management. Which they have a lot of emails from. Guidelines regarding your termination. Oh, whatever happened at Spiralsoft Management, they fired him for it. And what the fuck is going on here? He button mashed. What is that? Murder shitties just a critter cover critter rumor fritter rooms. That one is from Christian Water. So okay, so I'm assuming he worked at Spiralsoft and then he brought up concerns and then they fired him. Spiralsoft makes Chronolog. You are correct. They did. Holy shit, he has a lot of entries. You think that's all for the decoder? Yeah, okay. Good thoughts, you guys. We'll come back to that, I promise. I'm gonna investigate everything. We'll come back to that. Okay, Spiralsoft Management. This was May 27th, 1995. Noted. Thank you, Mr. Sounder. Wait, okay, so he put in a ticket. Maybe he didn't. No, he did, because he had a termination notice. Can you pull it up? I want to try it on my own. Encryption instructions. We could just group dink it, though. Okay, you got it? Okay, he had concerns over company core values. He just said Chronolog issue 91, sorting entries by date, setting not working properly, status solved, requesting issue ticket status change, noted, thank you, Mr. Sounder. Storyteller plus bug report 24. Operating system crashes after stacking style tags. Example to replicate bug. Okay. Noted, created appropriate task. Thank you, Mr. Sounder. CHR, issue 92, chronologue feature request. Enable command line access to restore corrupted res files. Proposed command. Oh, okay. Chrono restore. Usage enter file path of corrupted entry. Example document / test res. Mr. Sounder, this is out of scope and completely unnecessary. Could you please focus on features that actually make sense for an average user? Okay, so they really didn't like that he suggested that. And less than a month later, they fired him. Interesting. Okay. So that was the web. What about what's in our documents? Desktop Explorer analysis? Here's memories. Oh. We've seen this picture. We saw that picture because it was on, because I remember noting this thing on her necklace. We can't use anything about color lens, right? I mean, these symbols like keep coming up, but we didn't know at the time that this was Maxine's dad or the creator of Desktop Explorer. Okay. File corrupted exception from Chrono. So there's probably a way to restore that then. Oh, and then here's our... Okay, we're kind of mostly caught up now. Okay. Wow. This is a lot. I could have had music the whole time? I'm getting a bit of decision paralysis. What? Oh god. Okay. What do we do here? Right. So he talks about restoring files in chronologue. Oh, wait, I forgot I didn't... Oh, the chainmailer.com was our email. Hang on, I didn't go to this Panopticon journal thing. Hang on, what's this? Yeah, the email had a proposed fix for that. Spiralsoft under fire after whistleblower press conference. Links to a cult? Oh. So I'm assuming he was the whistleblower. California, written and edited 11/6/1996. Computer software mega corporation Spiralsoft has been under intense public scrutiny after former lead engineer Daniel... Oh, no, I guess not. Daniel Agzamov held a press conference leading up to his trial. Spiralsoft sued as Agzamov due to his online claims on the company's core values. Well... No, but we... Is this like a pseudonym? Because it showed that we emailed about the core values. I feel like this has to be... us. And once again, I say us as in Emmett because we are his user right now. Due to his online claims about the company's core value and its similarities with cult-like behaviors among employees, There have been multiple instances of complete projects being halted or scrapped as they interfere with what directors called Church of Synchronicity, said Aximov's on stage. I no longer feel comfortable disclosing these matters. But he was on stage. Like, you would know who he is. I no longer feel comfortable disclosing these matters publicly and will wait patiently for the trial. Aximov's vague descriptions and fear of disclosure after terminating work on Spiralsoft has sparked curiosity in the online community, leading many to believe the Church of Synchronicity is a cult of some sort. The D. Aximov versus Spiralsoft trial is scheduled to begin 7/5/1997. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so he says... Feature request. Enable command line access to restore corrupted res files. Proposed command chrono restore. Enter file path of corrupted entry. Wait, okay, so we have this. Enter the file path? What is this? What does this mean? What do you mean by that? No, stop playing the music. Stop it. Keep playing. I was in properties, though. This is all there is. The location is the file path? So what do I do? Do I go to the NOS terminal? I guess I'm a little kind of lost on where to start in this one. Oh, okay. This is much more computer hackery than like than puzzly in a way that my brain's a little confused about. Okay. Wait, okay, so I would do... I would just type chrono restore? Do I have to type... Oh, there we go. You have to have the space. Oh, okay. Please enter the file path for the entry file. Okay, so the file path is the location, you said? I'll be honest, I wouldn't have understood what they meant by file path and location. I don't think I would have gotten that. This is extremely, like... I'm not saying, like, the average user wouldn't have understood and I wouldn't have gotten it, like, eventually, but, like... This is way more like IT computer. Yeah, I work with computers every day and I know what that means offhand than the average person. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think I would have connected it. $12.09/1995. I would have been over there Googling, like, what the fuck is a file path? Okay. This says file path is invalid, should follow format, so I guess I need to rename it. Oh, no? File path is invalid, should follow. Oh, I need to put dot. Oh, I need to put dot res at the end. I was going off of just the location, but I need to go off of folder, which is memories / this dot. Okay. Memories. All alone in my file path. 12/09/1995. .res. There we go. Hacker voice, we're in. Okay. Wow, that was complex. Okay. Well, we have one. Out of many. Let's go. The following text is a test for a project Desktop Explorer. Will write about recent life events and compile program to see acknowledgement in logs. As of this writing, Layla has voiced concern over my sleeping patterns for 3 times in the same week. Never shown any signs of neurological conditions, not before leaving Spiral Soft, Maxine's birth, or our marriage. Need to see specialists sooner rather than later. Okay, why are you like that? Wait, that's a password. It's in the brackets, that's a password. Memories of golden ratio while asleep compromise delicate information. Development on project has been constantly compromised by family interruptions. Maxine has reacted increasingly resentful towards Layla. Maxine's emotional state is in a constant need for exposition and attention. These are optimal conditions for Desktop Explorer. Buddy, don't you fucking do that. Okay, what? What needed a password? You. Oh wait, there's also this one. Hang on. Hold on. There's another corrupted one in here. Where's my... This is in the shame one. Yeah. Shame. All alone in the moonlight. 03/18/97. That was too many 9s. The fuck you mean not found? You're back at admin, so you have to run the command again? Oh. Oh, suddenly everybody's an IT specialist, huh? Suddenly everybody's an IT specialist here, huh? Oh, suddenly everybody's a freaking master hacker. I have to go to Chrono Restore first. Ah. 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 Hacker voice, we're in. Okay. New chronologue. Maxine has not returned home for 2 days. Have contacted school authorities, local police, and parents from neighborhood. Consensus around Maxine's disappearance has been attributed to the most credible theory: a rowdy teenager has run away from home. Layla does not believe this possibility and has continually voiced worries for a more somber outcome. Maxine's desktop is presenting issues when attempting to read chronologue entries. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. I'll come back to that. This must be due to an exception in Desktop Explorer's daemon watcher system. At least crucial files like the encryption key, but why does it look like that, she received are still intact. In due time, she will need it to learn. Must force more data into Desktop Explorer to manifest a playable scenario on a desktop with administrator privileges. Layla must not see Maxine's desktop. Contents on it might support her delusions. Okay. Yeah, so Mark, I saw what you said. Did you ever look at Max's last entry? Well, okay, well actually, yeah, technically we have, but but there are missing entries in Halibut still that we never got. Which makes me feel like we're gonna have to go back to some of the other users and do the thing that we did here to like restore missing chronologues. It doesn't show Max having any missing. But also, who knows for sure? Layla's delusions that she thinks that something more dire happened to Max rather than Max just running away from home. So not really delusions, but well, I don't know. I guess we don't know. Max could have run away from home and then something died. I don't know, man. Who knows? Okay. Okay. We were looking at the Desktop Explorer because I was pretty sure I got... I think golden ratio might be the password for this. No, unless it has to be all in... No, you are a password, but not a password for Desktop Explorer. What do you mean you don't think it's golden ratio? Unless you think... Do you think this is for the encryption tool? No, but I mean, do you think that this isn't supposed to say golden ratio, or do you think it's not the password for this? I'm asking because here has... Oh. Because he's just talking about the encryption key. No, I'm asking because the encryption will be numbers. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I saw that they had real words on here, and I hadn't looked at it closely enough to figure out. But yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Sorry, my brain's like really... It's like... I feel like my RAM is full on my brain, but it's still trying to like process. I got less than 50 gigabytes and I'm trying to record. Okay. There was something else. His chapter is like fucking brutal for me for some reason. Okay, things we have are Desktop Explorer, which is locked. There was something else that there was this though. There's this Desktop Explorer analysis thing. Desktop Explorer analysis tool is locked. Wait, input password to enable shell script. I spelled it wrong. It goes there. It goes there. That's where it goes. Golden ratio. It went to Desktop Explorer, but not where you would think it would. Welcome to Desktop Explorer user analysis. Type user name to access its analysis files. Okay, there's the 3 users. Let's just fucking do them all, right? Okay. Available options, logs, abnormalities, conclusion... Logs? Playthrough started on 7/12/1998. Playthrough Oh, that was his, and then there's the second one, which was me, Guppy, starting our second one now, current day. Okay, yeah. Abnormalities. Desktop Explorer was reinstalled despite previous judgment. Severity of imagery impact may have been overestimated. Possibility of accidental revisit due to amnesia. So our Uncle Daddy uninstalled it and then reinstalled it at a later date. Time fleeting face image was open, increased between playthroughs. User may have lost connection to the image reference. Wait, no. I was like, do you think this is about like us? Like what we did? No, it wasn't. Okay. Path chosen in temple was Anubis. User is still not bothered by spiritual fear. May not remember this was the same choice as before. Number of NPG files created decreased drastically between playthroughs. Chance of user forgetting NPG software exists or complete neglect of memory condition. User was able to beat Desktop Explorer. Thesis of previous judgment in question. Okay. Oh wait, too far. Hacking. Conclusion. Judgment of user. Healing by memory loss. User behavior points to memory. Detriment, deep regret toward brother's passing. Confusion towards assuming father's role. Memory impairment rises under stress conditions. User does not show signs of surpassing fear and trauma. User should take advantage of condition, lean into fear, and heal through forgetting all, including every disturbing thought. That doesn't seem healthy. You didn't open the logs, just looked at the names? Oh, like you think I can... I'll be 100% honest, I didn't realize that I could open these. I thought it was just showing when a playthrough started. Desktop Explorer was planted on 7/12 and then installed by them also on 7/12. Fleeting face opened. Total time in desktop 4 seconds. User reacts according to finding match between brother and withered face. Anubis path taken. Lesser fear of the spiritual. So this is obviously all like analytic. Like this is the system analyzing the Desktop Explorer playthroughs and reaching a conclusion, which is, we've determined his goal. This is like a weird psychoanalytic thing that he created to like help people heal, except it's also like really fucked up. Limit of windows opened reached 112 times. User did not remember, understand memory limit. Okay. I don't know if any of this is supposed to be like helpful to us, at least right now, but and then there's current day 8/26/2012. Watcher switch to user Maximus. Descriptions have been added to abnormalities. Okay. Well, why does it look like that? Healing trauma, but making new trauma. First, mall store puzzle beaten, VHS store. VHS store was possibly chosen due to social validation. Total time spent on screensavers. Only one instance of overnight screensaver presence. Hours user daydreaming, staring at screen is concerning. (3/14/1997). We've seen that date before. DE uninstalled manually by user. DE watcher manually removed and migrated to admin. That was 4 days later. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the day she disappeared. D was reinstalled despite previous judgment. Okay, wait, this is the same. User has chosen a different first puzzle to beat than before. User remembering first playthrough's decision is unknown. This is between Max doing it and us doing it, I think. Never mind, I think that's what that's what all this is referring to. This wasn't saying that Halibut reinstalled it, because it's assuming that it is Halibut doing it, but it's not, it's us. It's trying to process the data in the way where it's assuming, well, no, it's assuming that the user that we're logged in is the one doing it. So it's being like, oh, the original user Halibut uninstalled it, but for some reason they reinstalled it, but it was us who reinstalled it. So like it's saying user has chosen a different first puzzle to beat than before. User remembering first playthrough's decision is unknown. That's because that was us. We solved a different puzzle than she solved on her playthrough. It's processing Max versus you, but... Right, but I'm saying that the computer thinks that it's still Max doing it. Because we were logged in as Max. So it's comparing the two playthroughs, except one of them wasn't... No, because we looked at Hal's as well. Right now, it's because when I was looking at Hal's, it said an abnormality was Hal reinstalled it, but they weren't sure why. It could have been due to his memory loss, and he forgot that he had uninstalled it. And I'm saying that's not actually what happened. It's saying Hal uninstalled it, and then later he reinstalled it, but it was us reinstalling it. And it's going, I don't know why Hal reinstalled it. Maybe because he forgot that he had uninstalled it. Like, yeah. That was me coming to the conclusion that, oh, okay, this is gauging both of the playthroughs, assuming that it is the user doing it, but one of them was them and one of them was us. It's trying to, like, to account for the abnormalities without knowing that it's us playing through it and not the intended user. Because it says, like, DE beaten faster than before. User must remember information from previous playthrough. Reason for return is still unknown. It's being like, I don't know why Max came back. That's really weird. But Max didn't come back. It's us. It's some type of system that he created to, like, automate all of this information. Yeah, Max did not, in fact, come back. Like, he's basically writing thesis papers with this information. Like, he's reaching conclusions and, like, trying to, like, gauge the psyche of the user based on the playthroughs. Survival by disappearance. User behavior points to severe inner conflict. Desire to please others clashes with self-identity. Reference to psychological abuse may lead to physical altercations. Danger to safety of all parties involved imminent. User should disappear to maintain identity. Taking action requires priority over possible consequences due to user's need of independence. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy because Max's dad made Desktop Explorer, and Desktop Explorer basically went, hey, we took a look at your psyche and we've determined that you need to disappear to keep being yourself. And Max went, okay, bet. So now his daughter is gone, and her mom is freaking out because of something that the father himself made. Does that make sense? Is everyone... Chai feel? It's a lot to take in. Okay. This is for admin. Desktop Explorer is currently uninstalled in admin. Run diagnostics. Sure. Why not? Deinstaller found behind locked folder. Ah ha ha! And here's our password. Yunagigiski. You fool. Yunagigiski. Fuck. Oh, I do it here. Oh, we gotta decrypt it. I see. Displaying Plibis. The Plibis encrypted password. So that's the encrypted password, and then we need to decrypt it. Okay. John, your time is here. I'm sorry! Decrypting! Except I'm not, because I don't remember where it was. I found it. Okay. Oh god. To decrypt, follow in reverse. I don't want to decrypt. Hello? Okay. Oh my god. I'm like so overwhelmed right now. I was so good with the first 2 users, and I have to be honest, I'm so overwhelmed. I feel so humbled. It's like there's too many things. There's too many things on here. What do you mean follow it in reverse? Hello, wait. What? Okay. The example key shows this, so I'm assuming if the number, for example, was 1, 1, it would be an A. If it's... So, like... Okay, so it starts from the bottom and then it goes across. So, like, an H is 2 and 3. Okay, that makes sense. E is 1 and 5. L is 3 and 1. Okay. Got it. But they separate out the left and the top of the key. And it goes in order. So it does all red and then all blue. So you go... Well, why do they show 2, 1, 3? Why do they show it like this? Because aren't we going... You would go 2, 3. Yeah, that makes sense. What are you talking about here? You go 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4. Okay, I got that part. What is this about? Hello equals FNNVD. Because then we're doing it in reverse. Okay, so then to actually, like, swap it around, hello equals FNNVD because you take this. So you go 2 by 2. 2, 1, 3, 3, and you go down the row. 2, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 1, 1, 4, FNNVD. So you take FNNVD. Oh my fucking god, dude. I have to get like a pen and paper. Okay, so then how do you get this in reverse? Because... So you start from D and go backwards? D would be... Well, you would need to write it all down like this to get it. Yeah, that is what you do. So you would start at the end and you would go 4, 4, 1, 1, 5, 3, 3, and it just goes in the row. Once you write that down in order, then you can work backwards and pair these up in the line, and then you get the message. Jesus Christ. Okay. Holy shit, dude. John, if you want to do those email decryptions, I don't give a fuck. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Okay. We're gonna work through this together, gang. We got this. No. We got this. We go backwards. We need to work Y, K, S, G, E, G, and Y. K. So we start by logging where these are in the grid. I didn't get a word. Well, wait, on this? Did you do this already? I think you're missing a step. I mean, I'm going by... There's nothing else. I don't think you go backwards. It literally says to decrypt, follow it in reverse. No, because look, because it goes like this. So you take this, and then it goes DV, because look, 4, 4, 1. I mean, okay, I guess technically, I mean, you could just write it this way too, but like... Source code? There is no source code. This isn't a story page. John, I can't. It's a picture. There is... I don't even know where I grabbed this from. Documents. John, there is nothing else. Right, what? Read what? Hi, Chiana, how's it going? Wait, you want to look at properties? Can you make it a note page? No? John, I think I'm telling you, I don't think there is anything else. We literally just have to decrypt this. Well, what did you get? Let's try it. What did you get? I'll be 100% honest. Look, man, I hate feeling like I'm failing, but I fucking hate this. I don't want to decrypt this. This is not fun to me. No, it's okay, Chiana. It's a lot to take in. Okay, good. So you both got different things. Okay, perfect. Yes, here you go. Sorry, Mark. Like, I'll try to work through it, but also, like, if anyone happens to get it, like, this isn't, like, a fun puzzle. For me, personally. No, okay. I'm sure it's fun for some people. It's just not for me. You're all wrong! But I appreciate your guys' attempts. We are, right now, Chiana, we are trying to decrypt this password right here. This, it says YNGEGSKY, using these encrypt instructions. And, like, in theory, I know how to do it. I just don't want to do it. No, this is the... What, that's not the key? Well, this is the key, because we did a de-analysis on a locked folder. So, like, this is in our, like, thing. So we ran a diagnostic and it revealed this encrypted password. The picture of the key... Okay, hang on. The picture of the key... The example key. Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, that would make sense why everyone got different answers. Well, I mean, in theory, actually, you should have gotten the same wrong answer, but that would make sense why you guys didn't get any real words. This is showing us how to decrypt it. But yeah, it does say example key. That's a pretty good point. Do you think there is a different key that we're missing? This is the process of how you do it, but we don't have the right key. Like, maybe the letters are in a different order? Why did Automod block that? That's really funny. The fact that everyone is getting not real words leads me to believe that Jazzy has a point. Desktop Explorer's in the chat. Okay. Okay, enough people are coming up with not real words that has to be it, right? They hide info in other files or other users. Look, man, anything is possible. This... Oh my god, this end one is the rest of freaking... Oh, I can't deal with this. I have a picture of Sonic and Knuckles kissing on my desktop. Who wants to explore that? Yo! Dude, we literally all have that already. Get in line, buddy. Hi, puppets. Do you want a hint? If you think you have a hint, go for it. Encryption thing in Max's stuff. Oh, sorry, no hints. No hints. Jazzy doesn't want hints. She'll kill you. Okay, no. We can goop think. We can goop think. Yeah, man. I would love to goop think with you guys. The problem is that my brain is not gooping right now. So if you guys have stuff you want me to try, let's go for it, dude. My brain is so slow right now for some reason. Oh, that's what they meant. Spoiled themselves. Okay, yes. No, we can brain blast. No, that's a good point though, Jazzy. I feel like I've had so much information thrown at me from this guy that, like, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like my brain is short-circuiting. Entering it in uppercase. Okay, well, hang on. No, you're right. Jazzy is right. He said, crucial files like the encryption key she received are still intact. Yes. In due time, she will need it to learn. Yes. Max user has the encryption key. Okay. Okay, how do we get encryption key before we swap over? Do we know where it is? Do we need to do like the chronologue thing? Maxine's desktop is presenting issues when attempting to read chronologue entries. I think we have to do the chronologue thing. Or you just think it was in the doc? We should do the chronologue thing too, though. But we did that in like an NOS terminal. She didn't have that, did she? Whoa, I can change the wallpaper? What's the king? Hello? What the fuck? The music! This sucks ass. This fucking sucks. This is the music they listen to in SpongeBob, man. boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep 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 B, 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 B. B, 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 B. B, 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 B. What's the other one? Huh. Why did the music change with the king, but not with this? This music fucking sucks, dude. It was just the next track. Well, I hate it. Oh god, we're stuck here forever. Well, this is life now. Buckle up. Okay, friends. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Thank you for letting me reset my brain. I know, but it doesn't go back to any of them, and I can't do a forward. And also, the number isn't moving, so... Okay. Chiana got wrong key. But how did you get wrong key if we theoretically have the wrong cipher? Like... Because that does sound like it would be... It decrypted to wrong key. No, I understand that, but I... Oh, you don't think that that's a password? You're telling me that you think the cipher is genuinely being like, hey, this is the wrong key. I see what you're saying. Hang on, I'm eating rice. It's rice day and I'm eating rice. Oh. Because the right key is on Max's profile. How did Chiana be the only one to get that? Yeah, look. Also, hi Spy and anybody else who came in here who I didn't say hi to. Password corresponds to example key uses. Use the right decryption key squared and try again. Wow, Chiana. That's really good. You guys are so smart. Okay, we'll go back to Max's profile then. Was behind a few minutes, just got that out too. You guys are so smart. Okay. Good rice. Passwords are normally cases. Well, yeah, but that's wrong. That's not the right password, so. Okay. So. What do we do now? We go back to Max's. And we get the decryption key. I guess we should just go, like, look, right? Oh, it changed the whole thing. Oh, no, it didn't. Hey, back from our puzzles. I'm afraid you've beaten all I had for you, although I did... There it is. There it is. They're doing a stupid thing where you go back and it wasn't there before, but it's there now, so we couldn't have even ever found it before. Which I understand, however... Stuff like that always throws me off, because then when I'm stuck on the other profile and I'm like, but we literally looked at everything, it's because you have to literally go back before they let you look at it. You know what I mean? Okay. Hey, back from our puzzles. I'm afraid you've beaten all I had for you, although I did find an interesting file hidden in your documents. What's that about? So you're literally just supposed to come back here and then they direct you to it. Okay. So he said it was in our hidden folders? Weird encryption key. Okay, here it is, friends. This is what we were missing. This is the encryption key that you all need. Which, to be fair, we were only missing this. So any work that you guys have done so far, you literally just need to take the same numbers and compare it to this, and then we would get the right one. But yeah, this is the one we were missing. But at least it's like all the other work was correct. It's just we had the letters in the wrong spots. No music. Okay, I'm trying to keep it up because we can't, I don't think we can pull this back up on the other admin, so I'm not sure how long. I would attempt to... Man, it kind of sucks we can't carry this over, actually. Is there a way to, like, bring this over? It seems weird. Can I... But wouldn't they just save it to the user? Yeah, I just saved it again. It feels weird that we couldn't, like, bring this over. Crashin' hard. Have a good night, Geekery. Thank you for hanging with us. I know Chiana was the one that had the best luck, so... No internet? No, we're working in the Dark Ages, Mark. Oh, John, do you have it? I'm keeping it up until somebody says that they got it. Actually, for good measure, here, I will... Oh, no, not that. Well, I'm waiting for the others to solve. Well, I was gonna say we could also, like, snip or tool it and... Like, we can put it at least, like, in the Mon chat or something so we have, like, a record of it. Because also, I could pull it up as a picture later, too, if we need to. Luna on keyboard! We're blessed. Thank you for the message, Luna. Yeah, zeros in chat all around. She do be saying zero, though. Copy pasting the thing? You can't really copy paste in this, though. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Maybe that would work. This isn't a note page? Well, we can see if it works. Oh, it did! That's smart! Hey, it did let us do that. Okay, sick. Now we have it here. That's not. Yeah. Oh, and I got an achievement for making a note page. Okay, what do you guys think you got? Oh, wait. I need to... Oh, hang on. Wait. Let me get back there again. Where was I? I wish it didn't close everything I had open when I have to swap users, especially if they, like, make me swap. Here, right here. Okay. Admin? Yes. Decrypted password. Okay, hacker voice we're in. Tarochi? I'll try to do it all in caps. Oh, baby, it's a freaking triple! Yes! You guys are so smart! Look at you go! Good work, decryption team! You saved my life! I owe you my life. Thank you. Nice work! Okay. I really like that puzzle. I really hated that puzzle. See, and that's why groupthink is so good, because then you liked that puzzle and I fucking hated it. So I'm really glad that you guys did it. Thank you. Yeah, two sides of the same smooth brain coin. Exactly. Okay, we got the DE installer. I really liked Max's chapter. I was really cooking with the first two chapters, and this one, this one is not for me so far. Okay, we're getting back into Desktop Explorer. Decoding motives, setting up judgment. Oh, he's back. He's back. Pizarro's back. All right. Greetings. Thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Get out of my face. It's good to see you again. There's no need to go over anything. According to your computer data, the terminal prompter is your most used program. No surprises. Start the shell script for Desktop Explorer whenever you're ready. It's time for you to see the fruits of your labor. Okay, so now here's the thing. We now know that Desktop Explorer is like a mirror held up to the psyche of your mind, so that's why both of the other users were drastically different, right? Halibut's was like a reflection of him and his experiences. Max's was very like artistic and whatnot, so like what is his? He seems very analytical. Hello? Pizarro? Where is it? No, don't talk to me. Man, I'm out of words. Seriously, I have nothing to say. Fuck you. Oh, wait. Mapping tower floor plans? The tower! Whoa. The tilted tower! This is the secret third tower. Okay. Press input start to begin. Okay, we got a new chronologue. Tower start loaded. Chronologue entry required for demon progression. Okay, well that is gonna make sense, I guess, because of why he had so many chronologue entries. Oh, no, this is for us, not for him. Never mind. I don't understand. The worst is about to unfold. I don't understand. Emmett did retrieve the computer from his daughter. Even after her disappearance, he didn't take her seriously? Something definitely happened because every note page in his profile talks about his shame and guilt. Even though Desktop Explorer is Emmett's creation, Pizarro is clearly mocking him about what happened. I guess that is just its design. If I play enough of his puzzles, I will eventually find what made him snap. To be honest, I don't really care for Emmett. His program is the reason behind my uncle's dementia worsening, his daughter's disappearance, and basically his own downfall. It is just too much. Something tells me that the worst is about to unfold. Oh. Okay, here's the thing. Realistically, this is the best time to call it because we're about at the 4-hour mark and ads are running in 5 minutes, and this would be such an easy like pick back up spot. However, I'm so annoyed by how long it took us to get into the tower that I feel like I need some level of puzzle solving satisfaction. We could either save all of this for next time and have a clean entry, or we can take our BRB and we can play for another like 40 minutes? 30 to 40? I don't know how much more is involved in this. I feel like it took us a while to get in. John votes for cliffhanger. Bold. We Damon on my progression till I You're with John. You have ulterior motives. No, that break. Do you think this one? No. It's definitely not going to end in 40 minutes, Jazzy. But it's more so, do we want to progress a little bit and then pick it back up tomorrow? Or do we want to pick it up from here? It's definitely... Like, no matter what we do, we're not finishing it today. Also, the ad is about to start. We probably can't snooze it, can we? Oh, we can. Okay. Damn, everybody's voting for cliffhanger. You guys are probably right. You're probably... Well, no, we'd end a stream prime. I would end at a reasonable time and I'm gonna go eat my dinner if we stop. I'm saying this is the normal stream ending time, but we could push a little past, or we could do a clean break and pick it up from here tomorrow. I'm just annoyed because I feel like I didn't get to solve any good puzzles. Well, no, I solved Max's puzzles. I mean, I solved Max's, I guess. I'm just annoyed at his stupid decryption thing. Yeah, okay, fine, you're right. You're right. You guys are right. I'm just annoyed by it, but you're right. This is probably a good spot to call it. Thank you for... Hey, there's a skull in that moon! Sorry, I'm just annoyed. Annoyed in a good way, in the way I want to solve puzzles way, but... I am that moon, whoa. Yeah, the Max puzzle was good. I did like the Max puzzles. It just feels like that was a lifetime ago. I don't want to feel small brain. I want to feel like I'm good at puzzles, okay? And I'm sorry, and I'm being selfish, and I want to feel like I'm good at puzzles, but you're right. It's a good place to stop. CrowTube, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more indie game content and VODs, and follow me over here on Twitch if you'd like to watch me play more games like this live. Twitch.tv/FayCorvidae. And I guess I will catch you on the next one. In the tower. The tilted towers. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Go decrypt a tower today. It's not a euphemism.